Hey guys, and welcome to my next video. This one I'm going to be showing off the hunting horn. Now instead of using Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, I'll be using Monster Hunter 4G. I'll be doing the same quest, the online, albeit solo, Zinogre, high rank. But I'm using 4G because I just simply have not had the time to put into Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate to get the different armor and decorations that I need in order to make sets for each weapon. The set I'm using is one of my favorites. It's 4 different torso up parts, with just the chest being the Raging Rakadios chest. With the right charms and decorations, this gives you Evade +3, Challenger +2, Horn Maestro, and a new combined skill that gives you both KO Expert and also extra exhaust. So these are really good for hunting horns. You do have a negative skill on mounting, but I tend to not mount a lot when I'm using the horn, so it doesn't bother me. And I'm going to be using the final form Gagmazios hunting horn, which has attack up large. So before you go into an area, you're going to want to do the movement up song. This is going to let you move stupidly fast. I'm actually going to set up for the attack up large song. This is another thing that you can do. Just remember that when you want to draw into a song, you have to hit both R, X, and A at the same time. Now the reason why I'm facing behind him is because I want to hit him with the Encore. Now hunting Zinogre with a hunting horn is almost like a classic matchup because the horn is really high reaching and can hit his head really easily. So all you really need to do is angle yourself to the right, sort of like you're going to golf or something. Hit the A button to do your standard smack and you'll hit him right in the head. And you can follow that up with an X and A behind the back hit as well, which does big KO damage. Like that. Just really like the horn because when you hit the monster you can really feel the weight of the weapon and it really feels like you're the one hitting them. Now if you notice how fast I'm able to walk, it's thanks to the movement up song. It actually makes you one of, if not the fastest moving weapons in the entire game. It's ridiculous. You can just really just run around a monster without doing anything and you can avoid most of their attacks. Whereas Zinogre can't catch a break. So I haven't really been timing out my songs, but I thought now would be a good time to replay Attack Up Large just to make sure I didn't lose the boost. One great thing is you can really spam that super slam that I've been doing, where you do one swing and then a downward one. What it does is it causes a lot of exhaust damage, and it also doesn't bounce off, so no matter who you're up against, you can always just do forward, X and A, and you can hurt them. It always feels good to hit a monster when you're playing a song. Now if you notice, he's all drooling and literally doing nothing. And this is one of the great selling points of the horn. The horn does a lot of exhaust damage, on top of actually good damage as well. So the more you're whacking a monster, especially with that super slam, you're going to see the monster do this a lot. Here he actually fell asleep and I completely forgot to bring bombs, or at least I thought I did. So I just wasted triple sleep damage for bombing, which was really stupid. I probably could have killed him if I did it right there and then. And again, exhaust damage is really great. Here I'm just playing health up. It was just on my my note palette, and I just thought I would do it anyways. He's not so menacing anymore, is he? No idea what he was trying to eat there. I apologize for fast forwarding. It's not something I wanted to do, but I actually got distracted by my wonderful daughter, and it actually made the hunt a little bit longer than I think it needed to be, and it just wasn't fun to watch. However, I was having a good time, and I really enjoyed how the hunt was going for the most part of it, so I wanted to keep most of it and just fast forward into the final section here. And there you go. The hunting horn is one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. I think it's wildly misunderstood, half of which because you need to do this movement up song, and without it, you move really, really slow. Like, to a point that even when I first touched the weapon, I was like, no, I don't think so. The other, I think, issue is that people say it's a support weapon, and that carries with it the nuance that it's only good online, or your main job is to buff people. And that's not the case at all, actually. The way I see it, the fact that other hunters in the same area get the buffs that you do is just a really cool side effect. And you don't have to memorize all the songs. There's literally only going to be 1 or 2 songs that you're going to play, and then you're just going to focus on pounding the monster in, and it feels like you're golfing with the monster's head, so I suggest you give it a shot. It's a really fun weapon. Happy hunting, guys.